Every year, millions of people are diagnosed with breast cancer, but the level of treatment you can get depends on a lot of factors, including the country you live in. News on 6's Chinh Doan joins us this afternoon with her sister's fight against breast cancer while living in Vietnam. Jen, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Good to see you. This is a tough topic, but an important one. Give us a little background about your sister.
So my sister lives in Vietnam, where I grew up. She's 48 years old, wife, mother of 2. And when she found out she had cancer, it was already stage 4. And this was about a year and a half ago. And she's just very humble and hardworking. At first, she didn't want to tell anybody because she didn't want to feel like a burden or want people to have to help her. But when we found out, we said, well, this is already stage 4. Let's be as aggressive as we possibly can. And when we found out that even though she has insurance in Vietnam, most insurance in Vietnam covers 0% of cancer treatments or very little. And the average person in Vietnam just cannot afford these cancer treatments. They're very expensive. So most people, unfortunately, just choose not to do anything. And so with her, I told her I wanted to do everything we can over here and support her. And our community has just been so supportive, so generous. And we have a lot of fun, you know, spreading awareness about breast cancer, you know, encouraging people to do self-exams and be more progressive and proactive about it, but also at the same time learn about all the different options there are in different countries. And so we've just had a lot of fun fundraising, but at the same time really honoring my sister.
Yeah, and for those that are unaware, what is the healthcare system like in Vietnam? You mentioned that she's gonna have to pay all of this out of pocket, but I mean, are there good treatments out there for breast cancer living there?
Unfortunately, you know, it's not as advanced as here, and she did get the most aggressive form possible there, and it's very expensive. You know, it might not cost much compared to here, but in Vietnam, a lot of people make about $100 a month. So they cannot afford thousands of dollars of treatments a month. So that's what we've just been doing, fundraising for her, and I send her money every month for her treatments.
And speaking of that fundraising, you have taken it upon yourself here in Tulsa. So tell us what some of the events that you are doing to raise money for your sister.
So we're very grateful that the Tulsa community is just so generous, and a lot of businesses want to partner with us. So we do a lot of things at different businesses to let people know about these businesses and have a little fun. Next Friday, we have an event at Magnolia Soap from 1 to 7, come and go. And we are calling it a make and take, meaning you can come choose to make your own bath bombs, candles, shower things, or you can buy products already made. And the business will donate 15% of all those proceeds from 1 to 7 that day to my sister's cancer treatments.
Great. And do you have another one too?
Yes. So we try to do about 1 a month.
Yes.
The next one is in June. It's on June 23rd at 6:30. It's at Board and Brush, which is a local business that lets you come and pick out a craft, whether you make it on your own or you make it with the kids or you make it a date night, and you leave with that craft. So it can be a charcuterie board, it could be a sign for your front yard, it could be a frame, something like that. You get to pick, and then you come there and the business supplies all of the tools.
What's your message to people that see this? I mean, obviously the fundraiser, you want to get that out, but there's more to it too. What is your message to people that see this about you and your sister and about healthcare in Vietnam?
I think everyone has been touched by cancer one way or another, right? So I would say make sure you educate yourself, because you could be the next person impacted by cancer, whether it's you personally or someone you love, so be ready for that. And secondly, we are just so grateful, our family, my sister, everybody in Vietnam, her husband, her children. We just want to say thank you to everyone who's been emailing me and telling me, hey, we're praying for you, we're rooting you on, checking on my sister. We're just so overwhelmed by the support.
Chen, we are praying for you, and thanks for being here and talking about this and getting the message out there. We appreciate it.
Thank you.